is Math Madness for Family Math Science Night, and we are doing telling time. So, as you can see, I've made a cute little clock here. And do you know anything about time?
A little.
A little bit? Okay, so that's good. So, just for a reminder, the little shorthand is how you tell what hour it is, and then the longhand tells you how many minutes it is. So, do you think you could tell me what time it is right now?
5:30.
Yes. So, now that it's 5, so we know it's 5:30, and before we get to our quick little activity, I wanted to ask you what you've needed to tell time before. Like, when in your life have you ever needed to tell time?
When I have to get back to work on time after my break, or get to work on time.
Right. So, do you use a watch? Do you use a clock? What do you use to kind of go through your day to know what time it is?
My cell phone.
Your cell phone. So, over here on my board, I have a couple examples of what we use every day for clocks. Now, some of our grandparents might have cuckoo clocks. I use an alarm clock because I'm old. And this is a watch, which most people don't use these ones anymore. They have the hands just like these, but instead they use the Apple Watches that are digital. And we're trying to stray away from digital because nobody knows how to read a real clock, which is a huge issue. And if you've ever played sports, you might have been using a stopwatch, which can also help you tell time. So I'm going to hand you this clipboard, and as you can see, it has two little lines here and where you're going to write the time. And these are colons, so you can separate the hour from the minutes. And then depending on what time, it's either AM or PM. AM means morning and PM means night. So I'm going to give this to you.
Okay.
And then I'm going to pull one of these cards, and it asks, can you add 30 minutes to the current time? So we did say that the time was 5:30.
Okay.
And you can go ahead, I'll stand right here, and you can go ahead and move the little hands or the big hands, depending on which one you think.
30
Yes.
minutes.
Add 30 minutes.
Okay.
So
then
I'll hold this guy.
if it's 5:30, then it would go to 6.
How did you know that?
Because 30 minutes plus 5:30 makes it a whole hour. It's 30 minutes and 30 minutes, so now it's 6 p.m. or 6 a.m.
But how do you know how many minutes are in an hour?
There's 60 minutes in an hour.
Good. So a lot of people forget that when we hit 60 minutes, that makes it a whole hour. So we have to make sure that we're being careful and realizing that if it was over here at 35 and we added 30 minutes, it wouldn't be 5:65, it would be 6:05. So we have to be careful with that. So can you go ahead and write the new time for me?
It's 6 o'clock. Is it a.m. or p.m.?
Is it nighttime or morning?
We'll do nighttime.
Okay.
PM.
It's PM. And I'll go ahead and do one more card for you. This one says, can you subtract 10 minutes from the current time? So what time is it right now?
6 o'clock.
Okay, so how would we subtract 10? Would we be going this way or would we be going that way?
To the left.
Okay.
So, here's our 10 minutes. Because that's 10 minutes. But it changed, and so now it's 5:50.
She even remembered to put it back to the hour before. So you've done a super job, and I thank you for coming to my station. Have fun at Family Math Science Night.
Thank you. Bye.